Kind of makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Yo, welcome to Spin the Block Podcast. I am your host, King Lou. Next to me, I got a special guest, man. Butta Blocks, right? Yeah, straight from the Bronx.
Yep.
Yeah. I do my research, nigga. Yo, man, welcome to Spin the Block, man. It's a pleasure to have you. So yeah, let the world know who you are, what it is that you do, and we're gonna get to it.
Well, yeah, I'm an artist from the Bronx, Butta Blocks. You call me Blocks. And yeah, I make heat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, heavy heat too.
Yeah. And you just dropped the album. Hold on, so I got the name. What was it? Don't Judge Before You Listen.
Yeah, listen before you
listen before you judge. Right. There you go, part of self. Yes. And that's your latest release, right?
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah. How many tracks you got on there?
If I'm not mistaken, I think like 10. 10? Yeah.
10. And you dropped that. When did you drop that? I
was in January.
Okay.
I'm still pushing. I'm pushing like a few.
Yeah, it's fresh album. Fresh album for sure. How you got videos for it too?
Yeah, I got a few videos already got on the hold. Like, so I got one I'm about to drop soon that I'm pushing that song the most. It's called Share.
Okay.
So yeah, that video's already shot, done, ready to go. So
okay.
Drop that probably like in another 2 weeks.
Oh, perfect. So around the time we drop this, you're gonna drop the video. Oh, that's lit.
Just wanted to push that shit the most, TikTok it, and then put the video up.
Yeah. So now, is this your first official project, or like it's a project for this year?
Yeah, it's a project for this year.
For this year,
like one of my out of like in a little while.
Like I seen singles when I did my research. A lot of singles, which is regular now. A lot of artists do a lot of singles now.
Exactly. I was trying to push out the singles. I already got like a few tapes out that I did before, but the singles I was trying to get out for a little while, and then this is like the first official one out of a little while. So.
Yeah. So it's your first official project in a minute. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna get into that in a second. So I want to know. I love sitting down with artists. I don't know if you watched any of my interviews before you came, but like I'm big on sitting down with artists. I love deep diving into the actual music and everything. You feel me? So what was the thought process for this album? What brought you back? What made you, first of all, because a lot of people ain't doing albums as much. It's more EPs or whatever the case is. What is it that made you be like, oh, you know what? I want to do a full length album.
Cause like I ain't gonna lie, like. So it was a lot of people in my corner that was telling me that too, like, yo, you should do an album this time, like, cause I was doing a lot of singles. I just got like on single mode at one point, like, nah, I'm gonna just do mad single. But I'm like, nah, you know what? Cause I did projects before, and they still was never EPs, but it was always like tapes, like regular tapes, calm shit, like shit I just did and just do it all together. But this time I was like, yeah, let me just do a full album and make sure everything on it is like no skips, like it's no skips on the shit.
Yeah, the production is great. I ran through it a couple of times. I'm gonna give it a good listen. The production is fire, and you got 12 songs on there? I think it is.
Yeah,
right around 12.
Right now, I don't know. It's not clicking right now, but I think it's at least like 10.
Yeah, I think so. But there was a couple. I don't know if it was the first one. It's like a minute and a half. I ain't gonna lie, that shit pissed me off because the shit was fire, and I wanted it to be longer.
That's like, yeah. You know, nowadays the attention span, everybody.
I fully understood it.
Yeah, like.
But no, that was dope. I like when a song is fire and it get me like, damn, nigga, I want the shit to be long. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta run it back, which is good for the artist because you get more plays, man. You know what I'm saying?
That run back, you gotta keep
for sure. So producers, who'd you work with on this album?
A few producers. I got some from the UK, a few from
Crazy, Dave. You seen that? Not to cut you off. I've noticed that a lot of like people from the US, artists specifically, y'all go overseas for the production, and they've been killing the production.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They reach out a lot.
Yes.
They be the ones reaching out because they see the sound. They just know like they want me on their beat. So I'm like, yeah, I got you. We can get right.
Yeah. You have you do a lot of melodic stuff too, right? Yeah. So you rap and you do the melodic stuff, and I like that because that means you could tackle two different avenues. Exactly. If you wanted to just straight bar it up, you can get there. Like we can go bar for bar if you want to rap. Yeah. But I can give you a song. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And the song is big. I feel like a lot of artists don't understand. It's a big difference between making a record and just making a song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're making records though.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm peeping. Yep. You making records. There's thought processes in there. There's creativity. And I peep you be outside. You do fashion too and all that. I seen you be outside. I'm like, this thing was a Kim Kardashian?
That's recently.
Yeah. I tell you, I watch everybody before they come here, so I pay real close attention to people. But so you do fashion. You was running the runway.
Yeah, I did a fashion show for Daniel's Leather.
Okay.
Yeah, with Pele.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little vibe. vibe. It was vibey. It was like basically one of my first fashion shows. Like,
oh, for real?
me walking, yeah.
Yeah, what made you want to get into that?
I love fashion in general, so I was like, that was perfect. They reached out to me as well. They told me like, yo, come get right, like pull up. I seen them outside, networking, moving around. They locked in with me.
That's one thing I can say you do heavy. I see you outside networking. You outside, and that's that. I tell people, social media is cool to network with and all that, but ain't nothing better than a face-to-face network. I remember your vibe. I remember this person.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember a conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's better to put face to what it is. You know what I mean? And that's a good strategy. So now you got all these how many videos you shoot for the album?
Right now, like 5.
5? Yeah. 5, and yeah, okay, cool.
Other ones, I got like small content too and shit like that. Like, yeah.
So now, when it comes to making music, what made you want to pursue being an artist? Like, what made you be like, you know what, let me take it serious? I feel like, and you tell me if I'm wrong, but a lot of artists, it always starts as a hobby first or something to do while they're doing what they're doing, and then it's like, then it grows into something bigger. Right. What was your moment?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, since coming out the womb, bro, like, off rip, I just wanted to, like, just do music, bro. Like,
so you already knew.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, my pops, he was in the music. My mom, she danced. She did music. So it was, like, a lot. Like, all that shit was around me since.
Oh, you grew up in it then?
Yeah,
so your father recorded music? So you was in the studios and shit young?
Yeah. I was seeing my pops. He's recording. I had his tapes on CD, like, man, different shit.
Okay, he's a rapper, a singer? Man?
Yeah, he was doing art. He was a rapper.
Oh, shit, nice. That's what's up.
He didn't keep going with it, but he still was like, feel me, locked in. He was like in the streets.
Still, so I can only imagine. You see all that in one shot. It really is going to build, like, probably motivated the fuck out of you to be young in the studio and be around everybody and feeling that vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's cool. That's dope. So, yeah, and then now you shifting. So besides the music, right? Because I was just having a previous conversation with somebody. I like when artists do multiple things. Exactly. You know what I mean? Instead of, because your music's only one thing, and I feel like artists make more money outside the music. I feel like the music will establish you, and then you make more music outside. So what's your end game for the music?
So the end game is like to basically own a bunch of properties and stuff like that, businesses. I'm straight into that. So like I was just crazy. I was just talking about this the other day. My boy asked me like, yo, what, like after everything go crazy, like what's your end game?
Yeah, when the smoke
like,
clears, what it is.
Game? And I told him like, like just to have a bunch of businesses running to keep money coming in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, word, can't let it stop at all.
And what's your musically, like your end game for the music? Like, I feel like that's like a personal end game. You're like, all right, this is what I want to run some businesses, I want some properties, and that's fire. So when the music's all said and done, what do you want the people to pick up from it? Where it's like, oh shit, Blocks really gave us a hell of, like when you let's say like Drake. Niggas is gonna look back at Drake, regardless of whatever beefs it was, and be like, damn, that nigga had a hell of a fucking career though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He left back and he left singles, he changed the game, he changed genres, different thing. What is the stamp and the legacy for your music that you would like to leave?
I just need everybody to be impacted, literally everybody, in the best way possible. You feel me? Like literally just always remember me as me being that legendary nigga that always made, like, no matter what I put out, it was gonna be a banger every time.
Yeah,
every time. So I just want people to stay like motivated and locked in with my music.
Yeah, your music. I could see your music. You do a lot of like uppity, like get niggas moving. It's like, you know what I mean. The bars is there, but I can see you, which is smart, dude. Like niggas don't want to hear the drill shit all the time. Right. Niggas want some party shit. I'm on a party, like, you know what I mean. Right. So and it's cool because your songs I can hear like from everything that I've heard so far. Definitely somebody I can hear on the radio, somebody that got longevity because you're not scared to step outside your box. At all. And that's very big. An artist that's versatile and could do different things. Outside of rap, what's your favorite genre?
Favorite genre is different, bro. Like rock, like jazz, like mad different sounds, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm into a lot of different music, bro. Like,
no. I mean, so that's why I asked, and I can tell that when I listen to your music. That's why I asked. I'm like, what do you listen to outside of your music? Exactly. Because I hear it. You know what I mean? I hear it different.
Shit I listen to that people won't even think I'll be listening to.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, niggas that came to my house, I'm blasting full blown rock music right now. You know what I mean? Bro, all depends on the mood. So walk me through a session. What's a session for you? A studio session. What's the session for you? Where do you grab your creativity from? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the session for you?
So like, it's different. I'll be in a car and shit come up, or like I'll be in a session, or like drink a little, feel me, get a little vibey, and then just come up with something. Like, it just be off the head most of the times too. Like, so I'll write certain shit, and then certain shit I'll just go to the studio and just lay down. Like, go right once I get in the booth, I'll just off rip lay it down. Or like my favorite song of the album that I'm pushing right now, that was just randomly off the head. Like I'm in the studio, I took a little bit of shrooms. You feel me? And
Yeah. What's the name of the record?
Sheer.
Chair?
Sheer, yeah.
Oh, Share. That's the one that you just did when you were doing the baseball thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just really dope. That shit catchy as hell too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got the video out for that one already. Is the video out or that's a clip?
About to drop out right now.
You had put a clip or something on.
Yeah.
I know I seen something. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So you're from the Bronx. How has that influenced your music? Like, there's a lot of artists could come from the Bronx, New York, period. Exactly. You know what I mean? So to really stand out and have your own sound, what makes you you?
What makes me is like I just stay like I got my own voice. Like my voice is a different type of tone. It's like my voice is like the voice where like when you hear you're gonna know it's me or Frick automatically. You know what I mean? So that and my creativity. I'm just different. I'm not gonna look like a regular Bronx nigga when you see my videos or like the way I move, you feel me? Yeah. So a lot of people didn't even think I was from the Bronx.
I didn't. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah. Listen, I know a lot of Harlem niggas, and you gave me a Harlem vibe. I thought you was from Harlem. I'm not gonna hold you.
And I'm kind of part Harlem too, cause
family
from out there. And
I got family in Harlem. I like when I go to New York, I spend a lot of time in Harlem. You know, shout out to Harlem. Shout out to everybody out there. I fucks with Harlem heavy. Like Harlem showed me a lot of love. And that's where I thought you was from originally. So when I seen that you was from the Bronx, it really caught me for the loop. Like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's why I say you definitely don't move like a Bronx nigga. Like, for sure.
Different, bro. I have to.
Now, I see you in and out of different spaces. Like we spoke, you feel me? You network a lot. We have another project you cooking up after this. Obviously, you probably already working on something.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
You working on something already? Now, so it's perfect then. Who in the future would you like to? Who do you see yourself making a classic with? Be producers, and you know what? You can give me 2 producers. You can give me 2 features that you really want to do.
2 producers, I got you with that one. But for as of features, Don Toliver and Travis Scott for sure.
Don Toliver, that's my guy. Yeah. I love his sound, dude. He don't miss.
Yeah,
homie does not miss.
That's another one. Like, what out is gonna be some shit. You feel?
Yeah, I can see you with Hitmaker for sure.
Definitely.
And there, the Don Toliver, I can see that. That was a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Sure. That matches your style. Yeah. And that's what's important. I like when people do features that match what it is they doing, but also takes them outside their box. You know what I mean? Like get challenging with, you know what I mean? Let the person challenge you. You know what I mean? You don't want to have a feature and y'all sound exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that your sound and that sound would definitely clash well.
Definitely clash well.
Yeah, I can definitely see that for sure.
Classic with the word.
Yeah. How about local artists? There's a lot of dope local artists from New York, New Jersey. Is there anybody you've recently heard that you're like, damn, I kind of want to work with, homie? I'm very big on putting artists together, man. Like, you know what I mean? I heard your sound, and I know a couple niggas from out here that I think you sound very good with. That's definitely want to put you on that I think will be pretty dope for y'all to work together.
A few people told me I should work with I'll Be Out or like.
I can see that too.
Yeah, I'll Be Out or like any other local artists. Chow Lee, like when it comes to like the sexy drill shit, because I'm jumping at everything. You feel me? So if it was to be with somebody local, like he's there, but he's local at the same time. Yeah, like Chow Lee.
You got a good voice for the sexy drill.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you got that tone for sure that I can definitely hear you doing a lot of sexy drill, and then with the melodic sound, you can come up with some catchy motherfuckers for sure.
Literally. For real.
Yeah. If you're already fucking with it, definitely keep playing with that for sure. Because that I can definitely see your voice clashing well, like on a Cash Cobain beat.
For sure.
Too. That's for sure. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Literally. I can see. Yeah, I could definitely see that shit for sure. Yeah. And that's crazy. Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Females.
Female artists
like Honey Baby.
Okay.
Lola Brooke.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so far them. Like,
I really like Lola, but I feel like since we went mainstream, it's kind of like the sound's a little different. Lola. Yeah. I feel like ever since she went mainstream, the sound's a little bit different compared to when she was out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But that's part of the game. I feel like they change your sound somewhat depending. You know what I mean? You got to evolve within time for sure. But yeah, her sound got a little bit different. But I can see y'all because she still be bar spitting for sure. She be bar spitting. Yeah, yo, I've always said it, man. I like the female artists right now definitely pushing the game a lot further than the male artists right now, to be honest. And they're creating different sounds. So the fact that I didn't even have to ask you when you came out here was like, yeah, the females, like, you ready to work. And that's dope, bro. That's dope. That shows me that, like I said, the versatility, man. Yeah. And you got, people always told me coming up, was like, yo, your voice, you're the type of nigga that should be on the radio. Because I used to rap back in the day, too. Yeah, so niggas just tell me, yo, your voice, you got a radio voice. So I know you having your voice. I know niggas have told you this shit before. But I can see you mixing genres, bro. And I'm not just talking on some rap shit. Like, I can see you hopping on maybe on some, like, you ever heard like the rap rocks type of Johns? Yeah. Something similar. Actually, Shy, something similar to my man Solo that was up here not too long. I can see you mixing some joints like that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple artists I want to tap you in with. I study sounds, bro. And I know a couple niggas that you guys would make some fucking bangers,
yes,
my nigga.
If you was into it, you know the sound.
Yes, like I'm very big on listening to it. All right, what has the game taught you so far? For as long as you've been in it, what is one piece of way that you would like to let people know in advance? Like, hey, if you want to dabble in here, just know this is how we moving though.
It's funny, like a lot of shit be like smoke and mirrors sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it just be crazy. Like, until you see it, like when you behind the scenes, that's like a nigga. You at McDonald's ordering, but now you working McDonald's and you see what's going on behind the scenes. For
yeah.
So like that's how the industry be.
I felt like it was a perfect question to ask you because you be outside, so you've been in different, so you can give people a little bit of an insight. So that's what I'm saying. So what's one thing to you that you'd be like, yo, just to let y'all know, the game it's a lot of smoke and mirrors. This is where we at, but piece of advice you can give an up and coming artist.
Yeah, like just
not just an artist, just a creative period.
Yeah, in general. Yeah, like if you're gonna get in this shit, just know like. Not everything is always gonna be what it seems to be, like what you seeing, or like feel me, shit like that. It's not gonna always be what you think it's gonna be, or like at the same time, it's good vibes in the shit. Some people's genuine and some people's not.
Yeah. 100.
You gotta just know like, just how to move. Like when you get in shit, just how you supposed to move. Right?
Yeah, for sure. You see me look at my phone, no disrespect. I got my notes here, so I'm just going down. You know what I'm saying? I like to, you know what I mean, make sure I'm hitting everything. My shit's all breaking down, you know what I mean? But okay, cool. Let's see. What else? What was another big release for you before this album?
Before the album?
Yeah, what is something that if I just met you on the street, most people like if niggas see you, they'll be like, oh, I know him from this specific record. This is the one that caught my attention.
It was two. One called Pissed Off.
Okay.
And then the other one called Drill Love.
Okay.
That was the one that was like going crazy like right before this.
The Drill Love one?
Yeah, Drill Love.
You got a video for that one too?
You have a
video for it?
For both. Yeah.
You do? All right, cool. I'm gonna tag your YouTube and everything over here so people can follow you and listen to everything for sure. Damn. So like it's like I love sitting down with people that are like got a fresh mentality to the game. You know what I mean? And I feel like you have a fresh view of what it is. And I feel like you know exactly what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's major because a lot of artists don't know. They just start the game, know that they want to be a part of it, but don't know where they're heading.
Don't know where they're heading.
You know what I mean? The fact, that's why I asked, what's your end game? I ask people these questions. I think I asked my prior guest the same question too. Because there's a roadmap then. You're not just doing it just to do it. You know what I mean? And that's very, very important for sure. So tell me, how was it? I don't know if I asked you before, but how was it? Like, what from how you grow up influenced your music? Like, what mine is obviously your parents doing. That's what got you into it. But what influences your music now? Like, makes you wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Like what influences my music now?
Yeah. Like, what influences you?
So just like you see how like me just being in these spaces and being in these places, like it's just showing me like more like this shit can happen. Like this. You could be somewhere one day and then be at another place another day.
Yeah, you might be the perfect example of that, nigga. Yeah, like that has. You can see your niggas here one day and the next day you over here.
Exactly.
Which is fire. For sure.
You meet one person and them niggas that have you for me everywhere. So it's like, yeah, that shit just influenced me more. Like as me just seeing certain stuff and being in certain places like the VMAs and being in these different locations is showing me like, yo, like
you went to the VMAs?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
VMAs,
yeah. How was that? This year or?
This year.
Oh, how was that?
It was beautiful. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was great. I went last year, but last year I was backstage. This time I got to actually like see it. Like, so I sat in the crowd.
Okay.
Bobbed out. Yeah, I just like, let me just sit in the crowd and actually watch it.
Yeah. How is that experience?
It was beautiful, bro. Like, that's literally giving me more shit.
I was about to say that has to be a hell of a You have to walk out of there, but I'm going right to the studio, like right now type shit. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? For sure.
Word.
Yeah, because
like,
the motivation got to be on high. You seeing people winning accolades and being, praised for what it is that you're looking to do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's got to give you that, like, yo, it's the actual literal feeling of like, yo, that shit, I can grab it. The shit, right? The shit is right there.
Exactly.
Shit is right there.
So that shit motivates me even more and makes me just have even more stuff to rap about. For me, like traveling and just seeing that is just like, it's crazy. So yeah, that just influenced me 1,000%.
So what or who you have a team? You have a team put together behind you?
You could say that a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I mainly do everything myself though. Like it's like I feel like I could do everything by myself. Like it's gonna work better with me just doing it. So without a team, but I feel like I need more of a team.
Yeah, eventually, for sure. There's always me. I've always done everything to myself, but eventually I needed to expand my team because you're only one person. And when you do everything yourself, you also get caught up into like, since you're dealing with 100 things, it might take away from the creativity. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and focus and be like, I got to put a couple hours of writing in, because you can't, because you got to do some editing, or you got to do this, or you got to do that. So a team, it comes in very, very valuable. A team is very valuable, just as valuable as you are. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? To really push your brand forward. The reason I ask is because I wanted to know how it is that you're able to get into these spaces, and you know what I mean. So I'm assuming you had a team, and that's why I asked.
That right there is just for me. Like I met a person that know a person, and just,
that's that networking though. Yeah, that's it. And you must have left a good impression to them. Be like, yo, but you want to come to the VMAs? Like,
energy.
Yeah,
energy,
100%.
Like I'm a different type of nigga. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
I want to say real. I just let the people judge her for that. But mostly, bro, they see it's genuine, and then niggas moving the right way. You feel me? Yeah. How to move when we get there, and how to, you feel me? You know how to conduct yourself and everything, and that's very important. Very important. People get into some of these spaces and just lose their mind. Like it's like, yo, bro, how you expect to want to be here, but you don't know how to act when you here? Exactly. Fanning out and doing too much and talking too much. You got to keep it short. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you are one of them. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's it. That's why I like to let people know. You know why you was at the VMA? Because you was meant to be there. Exactly. You met that person because that's part of your journey. You was meant to be there. Mission, you know what I mean? So when you walked in those rooms, you command the same respect they do. Why? Because something got you in the door. You was meant to be there, my nigga. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It could have been Drake walking past me. Nigga, I'm trying to be just as big as you. I'm meant to be here. Exactly. I'm back here and I can see you because I'm meant to be here. Yep. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right here, yeah, you already winning, my nigga. Yep. You know what I mean? That and the best thing you could do is be genuine. When you are yourself and nothing else but yourself, doors open way wide, my nigga. Yeah, weird shit don't get you nowhere. Nowhere. I tell people, don't do weird shit to me. I don't like weird shit. I don't do weird shit to people. Yeah, exactly. I don't like that weird energy. You know what I mean? You do weird shit to people, you get weird energy back. And I'm the type of person, I really believe cold-heartedly that you get what you put in, bro. Whether it's how you treat people. I treat the janitor the same way I would treat the fucking CEO. I really would. Exactly. Why? Because that nigga could turn around and end up being the CEO of the company. And there's stories like that. Like a lot. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yep. For sure. Sure. So I can see that. But man, that's fire. What other big events have you done that really motivated you to be like, shit, I gotta drop another record this week? Yeah. Like the one I just recently went to. You was at the Skims thing, right? That's what it was? Yeah. That woke me up even more. I'm like, nah, word. I gotta get in the studio. I'm already got something set up for today. So you feel me?
Okay.
Like, yeah, like that was.
And how'd that come about? I seen you was right there with Kim K and them and all of that. Yeah, Lotto and shit.
Bro, that shit just, it came about like I said, one of my boys.
Organically.
Get us in there, you feel me? We in the spot and we just maneuvering. Word.
Yeah.
It's basically industry connects.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. No, but that's smart, man. I like you. I could tell, like I said, there's a roadmap to your journey, bro. Yes. And I can see that you play very strategically. Mm-hmm. We're not just doing things to do shit. At all. You know what I mean? And that is very that's dope. Yep. That's dope. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes other than what people seeing on the Instagram and whatever, TikTok, whatever it is a lot going on behind the scenes. Yeah, that's the shit that's the shit that's going, that constant motivation, that constant, what is it? There's a certain word I'm looking for. Tenacity. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Moving the way that you move is going to get you exactly where you want to be, bro. Exactly. I can tell you that right now. Yeah. Because I can see it for you, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm very big. Like, I'm big on that. I'm big on energies. I'm big on on meeting people, and I can tell when someone's genuine. You sit across so many people for so many times, the energy is, you know what I mean? You can tell. But yeah, my nigga, that's fire, bro. That's fire. Yeah, I think that's really dope, bro. Butta Blocks. What's that stand for? Where did the name come from?
So Butta, they've been calling me that shit since birth. Like,
yeah.
Automatic. And the blocks I added on myself, like 2017 and some shit, a little bit before that. I just was like, I was inspired by Kendrick too. Like it was Kendrick. It was a lot going on, so it was like that shit all just created that blocks for me. Like it meant like it was in parentheses before, like what I had it as it was blood, luxury, obstacles, cooperation, and knowledge, and the S was silent. So it was just like, yeah, you feel me? So it was a lot to that name. So I just literally was like, nah, let me just put it that's blocks. Now that's why I'm just going by blocks for real.
I love when people break down words and it means something else. So like when I used to rap, we used to have a little rap. Me and my man used to have a group, and it was called Yikes. But it was young Yikes. But it stood for, it wasn't just a word. It was young individuals killing everything slowly. You get what I'm saying? That's what it stood for. And then we had TMP was the record label, Tomorrow's Not Promised Entertainment. So everything means something. You know what I mean? And I love when people do that, because that means you put thought process into that. You know what I'm saying? Like what you're doing means something. Exactly. You know what I mean? Literally. Yeah, literally. Yeah, every word, everything means something. And I think that was fire.
I'm trying to like cut it now to straight blocks. Like
straight blocks eventually?
Yeah, like just business wise, certain shit. Or I was really gonna just go by my real name, but I'm like, nah, let me.
That's where I'm heading. That's why I told people. That's how I started. Like right now it's King Lou, but eventually I plan to drop the King. The whole King thing was I'm a king of oneself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. I'm not a king to nobody else but myself. You feel me? What I put in and what I do. You feel me? Lou was born a king. I was born a king. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. But it's no one better than myself, bro. Yeah, exactly. You feel me? So I dropped that shit eventually. It's just Lou. It's just me. Absolutely. You get me? You feel me? So it's cool. Eventually you have it where it's just you, bro. And that's big. That's big. So what's up? What's next? What's coming up? What's coming up after everything? After the album, after the videos drop? What you got planned for 2026?
Just working, bro. Harder than ever. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like as of lately, I was going so crazy that I'm like, nah. Like coming up in the next year, I gotta go even more crazier till this shit is like super solidified. You feel me? Like literally locked in. So that's literally like my end goal. End goal for the end of 2026. Yeah,
keep grinding, man. Get on all these platforms. Do all the appearances you can. Let these motherfuckers see your face every time you get a chance. Let them see your face, man. Exactly. You feel me? And stay consistent. This card. Everything, you feel me? And it's cool, bro, because you actually, look, you're intelligent, you know what I mean? I can sit here and have a conversation with you, so I know that, like I said, you're not just doing shit to do shit. You got the style, you know what I'm saying? And you got the music, bro, so there's no reason why you can't win, you know what I'm saying? Just stay consistent, that's all. Let the people know where they can find you and everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put your music links right here, too, so they can get the album and everything for sure.
Find me on all streaming platforms. Find me on the gram at Butta_Blocks. I'm the only Butta Blocks, so y'all gonna find it automatically.
Facts.
YouTube, the same thing. TikTok, the same thing. Butta Blocks.
Yeah, make sure y'all go download the fucking album, you heard?
Exactly. Right now. Listen before you judge.
Yeah, listen before you judge, all right?
Literally, listen before y'all judge. Just, feel me? Look at it and think it's that. Looks could be deceiving. Just go check out this shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Y'all already know what I'm gonna tell y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all following King Lou. Make sure y'all following Spin the Block. Make sure y'all following Butta. We'll see y'all niggas in 2 weeks, man. We out of here.
While we riding together, we smoke a spliffy, then we hide together. Let it pour on her brother. We did it, show me, then we saw her together. Let it rain on my lover. She always promised, give me brandy, goes ready, goes ready, goes ready, goes ready. While we riding together, we smoke a spliffy, then we hide together. Let it pour on each other. We did the shroomies and we saw her together. Let it rain on my leather. She always promised, give me brandy, go try. They always tell me that it's pain.